Corrine Drive is a 2-mile street in the city of Orlando. It has a fascinating history. It was really far removed from downtown, and then it started to develop. 60 years ago, the area was surrounded by orange groves, and now it's home to nearly 15,000 people.
Corrine Drive is really critical in connecting Baldwin Park to Audubon Park, also through Virginia Drive and down to College Park.
People love to come here and just hang out with their friends and family.
I grew up on Corrine Drive and I saw it kind of blossom in this weird, different way.
And our residents love living here. We love being residents and homeowners in this neighborhood.
The road does have 3 different jurisdictions: Orange County, City of Orlando, and City of Winter Park. There's a good opportunity for us to step in and be collaborators and coordinators and work with 3 local governments to create a plan that can actually improve transportation options in the area.
Anytime there's an opportunity for a pedestrian-friendly place, I'm all for it.
Phase 1 is very much focused on existing conditions. So we're collecting data to better understand the travel behaviors of each person who's using the road. The public engagement that we have had has just been mind-blowing, honestly. We have a survey that we are using to better understand what are their specific issues in this area and what do they want to see.
So far, we've gotten almost 1,600 surveys, which is fabulous. This was a bigger response than we could have ever imagined at the beginning.
We were engaging the community in different ways, and they were responding.
Having a sidewalk and crosswalks on a regular basis would be phenomenal.
Reduce the traffic, car traffic a little bit.
Keep some sidewalks around, like making bigger areas, maybe even a bike lane. That would be really cool.
This is a pilot project for MetroPlan Orlando, and is part of our initiative to incorporate health considerations into our transportation planning process. We're able to do this through strong partnerships with the health department here. They're part of the project visioning team and have been part of the project scoping process from the very beginning. It's been great for the study team to listen and learn from those that use the road a lot.
We had a wish list wall of all the items that people wished for Corrine Drive. I just loved seeing them examine that list closely and really take in what their neighbors were saying.
We'll use that information and figure out, okay, did people offer different design options? And so how can we map that out? So the Corrine Drive Complete Street Study is entering a new phase, and we're going into the fun part. We're going to actual design. So we've learned what's there, and now we're going into how do we make it better? We're planners and we're engineers and we're designers, and we actually get to start drawing and planning for what we want to see in the future. And we'll come up with a series of options, evaluate those options based on the public input and then also the existing conditions data, and share that information with the public, and then ask them to select a particular design alternative.
We had 6 different design options and 7 safety solutions. I got a lot of feedback on what people really liked.
I like the pedestrian bike path option, but parking is important.
I like the one that has the 2 lanes still, so that it doesn't slow down traffic or anything like that.
I have to say the hybrid is the best. Seems to offer the most versatility to all the other options.
Our next step is to refine that option and develop it into a final plan.
This is phase 3, where we get to share the recommended plan for Corrine Drive with the community. This was their first look at what the new Corrine Drive is going to look like. We were just so excited to unveil this to them today.
My initial impression is that this really knocked it out of the park.
I think they've done a good job of accommodating a lot of the concerns that people had. They've done a great job with the pedestrian safety features.
This is going to bring a lot more people to the shopping district here. They're going to feel comfortable getting there and staying there and walking around. It felt like the residents' voices were really taken into account with this. So it gives me a lot of hope for what's coming down the road in the future for MetroPlan.
We're recommending a reconstruction, and in that reconstruction, you're going to have a Corrine Drive that enables people to move around the way they want to move around, whether it's by car, bike, walking. If it's a mom pushing a stroller, they'll be able to do that. The businesses and the neighborhoods make this a place where people want to be. It's time for Corrine Drive to look like that as well, and this design does that.
We really hope that this will have a lasting positive impact on the community.
That's one of the exciting parts of this study is that this is an infrastructure planning project that is trying to improve economic, social, and physical mental well-being. It has been something that has exceeded all of our expectations. It's making this a place where we want to raise families.